What's going on, guys? I'm back, and today I'm going to tell you about a little trick that you probably don't know about. This is for ice cream sandwich. I'm using the version 6.16.211. This is the version that was just sent out for a soak test, and they're 99% of the time, if everything goes right with the soak test, this is going to be the OTA that comes out. But I know this trick was in Android 4.0.3. So since this is 4.0.4, it's the same thing. I'm going to show it to you. I guarantee you don't know about it. I just found it out myself from browsing some files and looking at the config on the files to see exactly what they do. This is one of the things that I came up with. First off, click on your menu, go to System Settings, and then go to About Phone. Now, you might think, what's so special about that? Okay, everybody knows about that. But if you go to the Android version right here and you click on it, nothing happens. But if you hammer away at it, all of a sudden you get a little Android guy with an ice cream sandwich on him. So if you hold him, he gets bigger. If you hold him more, you have a whole bunch of flying ice cream sandwiches. And I don't know how useful this information is. It's just something to kill time, but I don't know, it's something. I'm dying to find out what else that they packed in this phone. I call this like a little Easter egg that I found. So let's see if I can find any more Easter eggs. So if you want me to do any certain videos, I don't know if you've browsed any of my videos in the past. I don't know if you liked them or disliked them. If you dislike them, that's fine. You don't have to watch them. But if you do like them, then what I would suggest is send me a message or comment and ask me what kind of video you would want me to do, and I'll do my best to make that video for you to answer any of your questions. Or if you want, you could just ask me, send me a private message, or ask me in the comment section below, and I'll try to give you the best answer that I can. But if I can, I'll make the video for you. I'd actually be more than happy to do that. So that's my little ice cream sandwich, guys, jumping around. And to get out of this, you just press. So that's it. And once again, I'd like to show you that I am on 6.16.211. That's the most recent build. It's out for soak testers now. I got this through soak test on the Motorola support network. I'm supposed to test it and give feedback to Motorola. I haven't found any bugs as of yet. I did find one early this morning. The SQL editor didn't work. Other than that, everything seemed flawless. I like this version a lot better than Gingerbread and Froyo. The only problem with the SQL editor is if you want to do the Wi-Fi, the mobile hotspot hack, you won't be able to do it unless you find another SQL editor program. There are a couple out there. I'm partial to the SQL editor. I'll show you what happens when you try to open it. Here it is right here, SQLite editor. It looks like it's opening, and it just says, unfortunately, SQLite has stopped. So that's pretty much it. But because if you did have that program, you would scroll down to, I believe it's line 150. Some devices, I believe it's line 79. There's an entitlement check. The entitlement check makes it so when you connect your device and you want to go on the internet, say you connect your laptop to the device, and without doing this this modification, with the entitlement check set to 1, it's going to bring you to the Verizon page. That gives you terms of service, and they want you to agree to pay, I believe it's $30 just to use the mobile hotspot feature. But when you go into the SQLite, you scroll down, After you go through a couple of different options, you scroll down to line 150 or 79 depending on your phone, and you edit the entitlement field. You put it to 0, and then you close out of that, reboot the phone, and then you're able to use the mobile hotspot. I do have the mobile hotspot working on this because, like I said, I am a beta tester through Motorola, so my phone was rooted prior to receiving the update. So what I did then, I downloaded the Voodoo OTA root keeper, kept the root, installed the update, and then I wiped the cache, rebooted, turned on, and I didn't have the super user app. It deleted that, so the only thing that I had to do was just download the super user app, and then I was good to go. And it actually left the entitlement check to 0, which is great because, you know, I would have to go through a big hassle to find out how to edit that field. But, you know, even though it was working, I was messing around with other SQL editors. I found one right here. It's called ASQLite Manager. That's right here. It's pretty similar to the other program. I haven't messed with it that much, but it looks like it does do the same things. If you don't believe that my device is rooted, you know, I could, let's see, I'll open Titanium Backup, and that right there just says acquired root privileges. I'll show you my super user app right here, and as you can see right here, the reboot widget requires super user privileges, and I'll even open up the Voodoo, the OTA root keeper, and it says right there, super user app installed. Anybody can get that though. That doesn't mean you're rooted. It's the next line, device rooted, and there's a checkbox. When you download the Voodoo OTA root keeper, it's going to say back up root or protect root, one of the two. You click that, and then it's going to create a file where it protects your root, and then when you go through an OTA, you install the OTA, and then you have to go back. Sometimes you have to go back to the market, download the Voodoo OTA root keeper again. You open it up, and then you just hit restore root. This also has a nice feature where you can temporarily unroot your device. Like, say you had a problem with it and you had to bring it into Verizon, and you don't want them knowing that your phone was rooted. You could do a temporary unroot, and then you can actually uninstall the program, but the files that it protected root with, they'll still be in there. You could actually make them a read only if you have a root explorer. Root explorer is what I use. That's right here. That also requires super user privileges. You just make the folder that the the Voodoo OTA root keeper stores its files. You just make that read only, so it's not write. So you know, you can't write and overwrite the file or delete the file. Just make it read only. And then once you're ready to restore your root, just open up the Voodoo OTA root keeper, hit restore root, and you're good to go. So, wow, that was a long talk just for just for those little dancing Android guys. Let's see it one more time, huh? Alright, we go to Android version. I'm gonna click it, and bam, it grows up, and there's my dancing droids. Alright guys, if you have any questions or anything you want me to make a video, just comment below. I'll be more than happy to do it. Alright, peace.